Damn, I didn't expect you for another half hour. It's just that, nobody's ever early on their first day. Hey, don't get me wrong, I love to see it, but you gotta remember what industry I work in. We're not exactly known for being punctual and professional. Let's face it, I tattooed my own logo on my forearm. Professionalism was out the window for me years ago. Well, maybe one day I'll put on a suit and tie, but I doubt it. Like, I properly doubt it. I have a buddy who's a big suit and tie kind of guy. Well, a tie thing anyway, but that's more just for other things. He's a whole package situation, but it's neither here nor there. Well, be that as it may, you're here for your first ever day at a tattoo shop. How you feeling? Hey, it's completely okay to be a little overwhelmed. I mean, this is a weird industry, but I run a solo shop. I only bring in one person at a time. I like to take my time with my work because, well, to be fair, it's good. No, 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 no. It is not arrogant to say you're good if you're good. And I'm good. They don't have to like that I'm saying I'm good. I am good. Come on, I'm an artist. If we don't big ourselves up, then who else will? Okay, so, quick rundown of the shop. Obviously, front door. People will come in there. Keeping up with me so far, right? Fine. This little counter desk area thing, that's gonna be where you kind of run the show from. Well, no, of course I run the show. I mean, I'm the tattooer in charge, but bookkeeping or canceling and making appointments, all that sort of stuff that happens there. Honestly, I'm gonna have you handle most of that. Because it'll allow me to get at least one other body in the chair per day. You'd be amazed how often I spend a ton of time doing that work. Oh no, I draw on my off time. All the designing, all the, prep work, I do that when I'm at home, on the couch. It's kind of a way to unwind for me. I'd prefer to have all the bookkeeping done while I'm tattooing. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, answer phones, make appointments. If appointments cancel for whatever reason, or if on the rare occasion I have to cancel an appointment, the system's all set up. I mean, it's, pretty straightforward. Yeah, just, we'll go over it in a second. Let's finish the walkthrough of the shop, yeah? Okay, so big picture. I've got three different setups for tattooing depending on what I'm doing. If I'm doing anything legs, this far right chair is specifically designed to let me get access to everything from the top and side of a leg. Believe it or not, those leg rests actually drop for me. I had the chair custom made. So if I'm doing the interior of a leg, like inner thigh, inner calf, I can get in, I can work close, and whoever I'm working on is still comfortable. That is pretty much what I use that chair for. Yeah, I mean, I tried also using it for arms, but I don't know, just with the legs and everything and the way the chair is shaped, I didn't like it, so I added Station 2. Exactly. Station 2 is specifically for arms. Again, interior, exterior, you can sit up, but the arms of that chair are designed to allow your arms to rest more comfortably. At the end of the day, it is so much easier to tattoo people when they're comfortable. Yeah, of course I want people being comfortable, but I mean, honestly, you'd be amazed how many people think that they're going to come in, fall asleep, and wake up with this beautiful piece of ink on them. It doesn't happen like that. I had one girl come in once, wanted a spine tattoo, laid down on the third table, which, by the way, that's what the third table's for. And within 15 seconds of me starting, she had to call the whole thing off. Oh, spine hurts like hell. You got no idea. Yeah. But anyway, the third chair is for back tattoos. And if I'm doing a really big chest piece, I'll do it there. So again, customer can lay down, I can work with them. They need a break, it's a little easier to do from there. Just, you know, big pieces, backs, chests, that all happens there. Uh, I tend not to do head work. Listen, if somebody wants a face tattoo or something on their scalp, let somebody else do that. Highest I go is the neck. Yeah, it's somebody else's problem. It's not going to be mine, but I don't tend to do that. And you can take that into account for booking. If somebody wants a headpiece, face tattoo, feet, I don't do feet. They go somewhere else. And you want the honest opinion about feet? I have had too many people come in here and not decide to, wash them before the session, so I just stopped doing them. Okay. Cabinets to the right are where I keep all of my, big supplies that I don't need at a constant basis. That rolling toolbox, that's where I keep everything like ink, spare needles, extra pieces for my machine. The power converter is built into the box, so it's with me wherever I go. I just have to plug it in different places. The machine I use is a fair bit older, but I get really, really good lines with it, like really crisp, really clean, so it's my machine of choice. I specialize blackwork, so I tend not to need a multi-needle machine. Honestly, unless it's a really cool piece or it's something that I'm really interested in, I tend not to take color commissions anymore. It's nothing against people who want colored tattoos, but it's not my bag. I'm a blackwork specialist. Now you're getting it. Tattoo artists tend to be specialists in one thing or another. I'm okay with what I do. Yeah, over there is gonna be where I keep disposable razors, extra paper towels, a big first aid kit, everything I need to just, do what I need to do and not have to worry. Yeah, disposable razors and shaving equipment. You'd be surprised how many people don't shave before they come in for a tattoo, and I do need the area prepped. It's kind of hit or miss, and I don't actually mind doing it because then I know that it's been done right. But for some people, it's like, no, no, I won't shave because why should I bother? That's your job. It's a whole thing. I sometimes wonder why I got into this business. Yeah, you're right. I do remember. It's because I actually do enjoy it, but people suck. Yeah, well, all right. If you come over here, I'll show you the system. It's real simple. How are you with photography, by the way? Well, it's just that after I'm done with a piece, I like to take a picture of it and then put it up on social media. Honestly, I hate social media, but it's the best way to build a brand, so everything goes up there. I can take pictures if you want, but if you get good with it, that is something you could take over, and I'd be very appreciative of it. I hate social media posting. Don't get me wrong, it has its place, just not in my heart and soul. Yeah. And then systems here. This is the camera phone I use for all that photography. Everything gets loaded immediately to this tablet. Any little tweaking we might want to do, we can do from here, but for the most part, the tablet's just making appointments, adjusting my calendar, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I mean, calendar is obviously calendar. The documents folder is where you're going to find everything that you need to email to a client before they come in, release forms and consent forms and all that sort of stuff. The consent stuff is mostly just to use people's images on social media, the release forms in case something goes wrong. I don't tattoo anyone under 18. Hey, listen, I know people can get a tattoo under 18 if they have their parents' permission. That's not my bag. They can go somewhere else. I don't do it. I had a bad experience once. Some kid came in with their mom. Mom got bored an hour into the session and left, and then I'm stuck there with their 16-year-old brat. Was not a comfortable situation, so never again. Yeah, well, be that as it may, I'd just prefer to keep my rules my rules. I get not everybody's gonna be a problem child, but I've had a problem child. I don't need to repeat that. Yeah, what else? Making and changing appointments. I mean, you know how to use a calendar app, don't you? All right, good. Yeah, then honestly, you know pretty much everything you need to know. I mean, I do all the ordering for my ink, my needles, and all that because I'm very particular about it. Um, I may occasionally have you place an order for me, but that's on a case by case basis. It's nothing too crazy. Ah, well, let's see how you do with the basics first, and then if needs be, I can move you into some more of the aggressive shopkeeping, yeah? All right. Then, I've got my first appointment coming in like 20, 30 minutes. Why don't you familiarize yourself with the forms? When they come in, I need a copy of their driver's license that we can attach to the file that we put up for them. Oh yeah, no, I have a file for everybody. I don't want anyone coming back and, hey, you did this or you did that, or you didn't do this or that. So paperwork on everybody. Keep everything above board. I know, right? I give off that, wave rider surfer vibe, but I don't mess about when it comes to my business. Well, I appreciate your appreciation for my professionalism, but we got work to do, so let's not applaud each other too much, yeah? No, I'm still me. Don't worry. All right. I got somebody coming in shit less time now, so what do you say? Why don't you get used to that and I'll get myself set up. Yeah, come on. Let's start a brand new day.